Today I'm Representative Wild, and
I'm Representative Adam Gardner.
And we're here with Scott Chu, Representative Scott Chu, for the Balding White Guy Caucus. And, I thought about naming this segment something like Deep Thoughts by Scott Chu or The Life and Times of Scott Chu, but I hope we can talk about life in Scott's boots.
Well, that certainly would be all right with me. Something that you'll probably never have the opportunity to feel, so we can talk about it.
Well, I can't. I don't have facial hair that I can speak of, so I don't think I'll ever feel like Scott
That's
Chu.
my one vanity, because I don't have any on my head. Of course, everybody that sits in that knows that.
I don't even know
You're a member. You're a member. You're welcome here. This is a safe space for you. We're glad to have you. And we're not bold enough to wear cowboy hats covered up either.
That's
Well,
right.
that's obviously the reason I wear it, is to cover that. So it has nothing to do with my lifestyle.
So what we were thinking about is, you grew up on a ranch. You still run a ranch out Vernal area, and
Yep.
we wondered how life on the ranch has prepared you for life in the legislature.
Well, the first thing that comes to everybody's mind is the opportunity we have to learn how to shovel, and we shovel different types of things. But actually,
Shovel higher and deeper.
But what seems we never learned that if you find yourself in a hole, quit shoveling. We just keep shoveling. But as far as life on the ranch and being here, there's some life's lessons that were learned on the ranch. That one of them for sure is don't hesitate when you get in, find yourself in the dirt, climb up out of it and dust yourself off and keep going. But I think
That is sage advice. I mean, that's good advice for anybody.
Scott is full of good advice. I sat with him for the last 2 years.
and today you both were shared a little bit of advice that I thought that could have been good for Rep. Stratton's whatever that bill was he had about knowledgeable intoxication or whatever it was.
Because we have such vast experience with that.
What were our
Well, we
deep thoughts
talked about
there?
what would be beneficial if everybody that was concerned about maybe not knowing what they did when they were voluntarily intoxicated was they should put a rock in their shoe.
No.
But we won't go there.
Okay. All right.
So I understand that Representative Fawson was basically your IT department for the last couple of years.
There's no doubt in my mind that had it not been for Justin Fawson, that my computer would have never gotten used.
Scott, I want to talk real quick about the seatbelts on the bus bill. I don't think I've ever seen Representative Wilson laugh that hard, and it took him probably a good couple of minutes to get his composure back. So, can you just tell us in a nutshell why you were opposed to that bill?
Well, do you want me to tell the part about well, actually,
Just skip to the best part.
when we get down to the part that really rocked Representative Wilson, it was definitely the fact that with if seatbelts are on school buses and they are being used, that there is absolutely no opportunity for the traditional rural America, and especially rural Utah tradition of the back window school bus moon.
So a proud Utah tradition will be lost. Seatbelts are mandatory.
And I seem to remember. I mean, you came up to me afterward and said, it's terrorizing to get behind a bus in rural Utah, right? Because that's going to happen.
I don't know about whether it's terrorizing, but you certainly want to keep your distance.
All right, cool.
Well, any of the final parting words of wisdom for us and our 5 viewers?
But no, seriously, when we were talking about things on the ranch that help, one thing we learn on the ranch is when we're moving a herd, and quite often we're doing a similar type of thing here, try to anticipate where it's going and stay away from being in front of it, because you might get trampled.
All right.
Wise advice.
Hey, real quick, you do have a bill that's gotten national attention.
Oh, that's right, mine. I just barely had it today in committee, and that's interesting. I've got It's evidently we're the first to ever address this situation. It deals with livestock harassment and basically with machines, 4-wheelers, and drones. So yeah, we didn't have any idea that it would be something that would be picked up on nationally.
So are we going to become like Mexico, where along all the streets we have signs that say, "Do not molest the animals"?
Well, I think that our
All right, Scott. Well, with that, we're gonna say goodbye. I did hear that somebody was binge watching our episodes, and I would advise against that. It could be really dangerous to your health. So
Small doses.
yeah, small doses. Bite it off 4 or 5 minutes, maybe 9 with Brian King at a time. Thanks.